Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So last night I was shopping through the drugstore makeup section at Target and I was looking through foundations and I saw this foundation and I had to buy it. I had to film a review on it. I've been wanting to try this for a while now. It looks so good, so I had to buy it. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys a review on the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. This is pretty much supposed to be almost like the exact same thing as the Pro Matte Foundation, but opposite, where it's like a radiant glowy finish. I was a little worried at first when I got this foundation because this is supposed to be a luminous kind of like radiant finish, and I do have very oily skin, so I was kind of nervous to see if it was going to make me look too greasy, but personally I think it looks amazing. So if you guys have no idea what this is a drugstore foundation. It runs for about $12. So on the back of it, it says that it has a radiant finish, it's supposed to last up to 24 hours, supposed to have medium coverage, and it should have an air-light texture to it. So if you guys are interested in this foundation and want to see me apply it and hear my initial thoughts and opinions, go ahead and keep watching. So I just finished applying my moisturizer off camera, so now we can dive into applying the foundation. So I'm going to be doing the left side of my face with my beauty blender. I want to let you guys know what I think about the coverage that a sponge offers. And then after, I'm going to be doing the right side of my face with my favorite foundation brush, the Sigma F80. And then I'll let you guys know which one builds a better coverage, which one looks more flawless, and then let you guys notice which one I prefer at the end of this video. So I have this foundation in the color 203. I really hope it matches me. I bought this last night at Target and this was just my first guess. I was like, I feel like number 3 is going to match me. It looks like the closest to my skin color. So I'm going to start by shaking this foundation up, then I'm going to squirt a little bit onto my sponge. So I'm going to take a little bit and start to just kind of tap it on my face, and we will see how the coverage looks once I blend this side out. Okay, so far so good. I think the color is going to be perfect for me so far. It's kind of hard to tell with only having a little bit on, but so far it looks good. And so far I feel like the coverage was actually pretty high for how minimal I put on. As you guys can see, it took away a little bit of my redness. I'm going to go ahead and squirt a little bit more on the back of my sponge, and then we will kind of see how it builds up. Okay, so I'm actually really impressed so far. Usually I feel like the sponge does not offer me a full coverage, but I feel like when you look at that side compared to this side, you guys can obviously see the difference so far at how good this has coverage. I'm gonna just kind of apply a little bit more and see how it works on this side. I'm also noticing that a little bit definitely goes along with this foundation. I feel like I'm not having to add too much on this side to get what I would consider a full coverage. I feel like it's just making me look like I have like mannequin skin. Tell me what you guys think, but I think this is definitely like a really good full coverage on this side. Like I think it looks pretty good and pretty natural. So I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it to the right side of my face with my favorite foundation brush. So with the side with the brush, I'm just gonna apply it in a stippling motion. I feel like that builds up the best coverage. Let me get this side blended out, and then I will let you guys know my first kind of thoughts and opinions. So I'm not hating the coverage with the brush so far, but I feel like it definitely takes a little bit more work and more time to blend into the skin. I feel like the sponge definitely looks a little bit more flawless and natural. It looks more airbrushed. To be honest with you guys, I think I'm going to finish out this side with the brush just to get it applied. And then I'm probably just going to tap my sponge over it to give it a little bit more of a softer finish, because I don't know if you guys can tell or see what like I'm seeing, but I feel like this side does look flawless still. But I feel like it's looking like a little bit more kind of like obvious that it's makeup. I feel like the sponge is doing a little bit of a better job at making it look more like it's just my skin looking natural and not like I have an artificial layer of like cake on, if that makes sense. You guys will definitely have to let me know in the comments below what side you guys think's better. I personally think the sponge looks better, but I really want to know your guys' opinion since you guys are seeing it on camera right now. Let me know what side you guys prefer. This foundation is so freaking beautiful. Like, look at my skin. Like, you cannot tell me this is not a good foundation for drugstore. I think I paid like $12 for this, and I'm super impressed so far. 1, the coverage is good. 2, the finish is good. 3, the color is good. So far, like, all of the boxes are getting check marks with this foundation. I'm really happy with it so far. Okay, so just for the sake of this video, and because I like more fuller coverage, I'm going to be applying a little bit more onto my beauty blender. And then I'm just going to start to apply it everywhere on my face, and I want to let you guys know how it looks when I build it up more. I just want to see if I can build it up, or if it starts to get cakey, or if it separates, or just kind of what happens to it. So I'm just going to kind of start applying it in my T-zone area and just buffing this bad boy out. I like the fact that I put it under my eyes and it still looks like natural, but it gave me coverage. I don't really think I need to add a lot of concealer, but I still might add some later anyway, just for the heck of it. Okay, so I've definitely applied more than enough foundation for today, so I'm going to go ahead and finish my makeup off camera, and then I'll be right back to share with you guys my final look, and then I'll share with you guys my final thoughts and opinions on this foundation. Alrighty, you guys, so this is the final look with the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. I am still super impressed with this foundation so far. I feel like it looks so good on my skin. As you guys saw, the coverage was about medium to full from the get-go. I feel like when I put a little bit on, it gave me such instant coverage right away. I feel like it did a really good job at hiding all of my, like, redness, all my acne scarring, all my discoloration. And even though this foundation does have a radiant finish, I feel like it did not make me look oily or greasy at all. So the fact that this foundation does have really, really good buildable coverage, a really nice finish, and it's a really good color for me, I can tell that I'm going to be wearing this foundation a lot, and I'm probably going to become obsessed with it. I can already tell that I'm liking it a lot better than the Pro Infallible Matte Foundation, because this one does not have as much of that like liquid to powdery feel to it. This one feels way more moisturizing and comfortable on the skin. I have no complaints with this foundation at all so far, but I'm obviously going to continue to use it in the future, and I will let you guys know if any of my thoughts or opinions change on this foundation. Yeah, that's going to do it for today's quick little foundation review. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, please make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And also let me know what you guys think about this foundation in the comments below. But yeah, I cannot thank you guys enough for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video.